back to our favorite billionaire, Elon Musk. He's hungry and he's gonna get something to eat. He's consuming a packaged survival meal. The woman, Theocas, is still sick. She cannot walk, so I need to take care of her. And the breaking news here in Argentina is still the attack on the Vice President Cristina Fernandez de Kirchner. Nobody here talks about anything else. It's all the time on the news. Who did it? Why they done it? Who are they? Well, so far there are two people involved. Some ironically Brazilian guy, just like myself, that was born in Brazil but raised here, and his girlfriend, Brenda, I think it's her name, who cares? But it's funny, I didn't see a word of it in TYT Network or Sam Cedar. I don't think they think Cristina Kirchner is very important to be on their news. But anyway, it's big news here. They are not they don't stop talking about it all the time on TV and in the internet. They have these various conspiration theories, who might have done it, who is in charge of the attack. There was no bullet. It was missing a bullet, so they think they were trying the gun before the actual attack. In fact, Cristina got lucky. If that bullet came out, Jesus, it would be right in her face. Amazing. In front of the whole planet. But I think the so-called left is paying a price, no? Because they don't make it clear they are not communists. You need to come out and say out loud to people that you are not a communist. When you are not a communist, Cristina is not a communist, Lula in Brazil is not a communist, they're social democrats or populists at best. You know, they give a little bit of money to poor people. That makes the economy gets a little better, and you know, they are actually buying votes. That's what they do. They are billionaires, millionaires, they have a lot of money. They made themselves rich with politics, of course, not as rich as our beloved billionaire Elon Musk, but anyway, rich enough. Well, they never had a job, so the only job they had is to lie to the people and give them a little bit of handouts as they get more and more money to themselves. But that's not the impression that the people get. The impression is that Cristina Fernandez de Kirchner and Lula are vicious communists. Elon is going to bed now. I cannot take Donald Trump out of my head saying, Elon. I think Donald Trump really wanted Elon Musk to get into his social media. I forgot, the Life Network or something like that. Who cares? But Elon Musk didn't buy Twitter, as we all know. And I think that was a wise decision. Why would Elon Musk even think about buying Twitter is beyond me. But anyway, it's his money. I think she's getting better. She can walk. She has 17% of moving, so she can barely walk, but still, she's better. Elon Musk took good care of her. They're still sleeping. But it's funny when it comes to think about ideological bubbles, no? I was listening to to a small channel here in Argentina, a libertarian channel, and the kid was saying that Mauricio Macri ended up being a vicious communist. A communist. Mauricio Macri, come on, please. Where did that idea come from? Mauricio Macri is anything but a communist. Anyway, people get really psyched with their ideological bullshit bubble, and they cannot get out of it. I remember when I was younger, I don't remember actually having a heavy ideological bubble, but I did hate Brazil. Hate it. I couldn't stand being in Brazil. I couldn't even think of myself being Brazilian. Why would I accept the fact that I was Brazilian? I hated my country. And that, I think it had a little bit of ideology on it, and it really is something it's like a poison. You cannot get out of it. You don't stop thinking about it, and you should get out. At least not to get so much psyched up. You should get involved in politics and think about what's best for your country, whatever. I don't believe in that anymore. Actually, I don't believe anything, especially if it's on TV. I don't believe it. It's that simple. I don't believe anything television has to tell me anymore. So, back to the game. Elon Musk is playing some horseshoe game. You need to keep your characters happy, otherwise they will have a nervous breakdown and you lose control over your character. They won't fight, they won't do anything as long as they are having their breakdown. And remember that, I need to remember that winter is coming. Food is going to be really difficult to get some. Catalina is better, as you can see, my little dog. And I'm approaching 8 minutes of video, and I decided to make one movie recommendation per week. And this week's movie is going to be Born on 4th of July with Tom Cruise, directed by Oliver Stone. Tells the story about a kid, medium class, that got so much worked up in his own ideological bubble that he decided to go fight communism even in Vietnam. Would you believe that? And well, things didn't go so well for him. You need to watch, to watch the movie. Don't miss it. It's excellent. Tom Cruise is great. But there's one conversation that I want you to listen very carefully. In the movie, he's talking with his friends in a restaurant or something. And one of his friends asked him, "Where are the communists? I don't see them." You need to think about yourself, your future. Don't get involved in this bullshit. He should have listened. You see? I'm going to repeat this a lot. If your ideological bubble is getting you in trouble, you should try to get out of it. Simple. You know, don't try to kill the vice president of Argentina. These kids, they're going to be in jail maybe for the rest of their lives here. And they didn't accomplish anything. Cristina is alive and well. I think she got stronger after the attack, so they've destroyed their lives out of nothing. They shouldn't have done it. Well, it is too late for them, but I hope it's not too late for you. If you're thinking about doing something crazy, don't do it. Don't do anything based on ideological bullshit. Get out of it. And goodbye, up to the next time.